gentlemen, like a fine sip of wine, your favorite cross-stitch pattern, finishing the last stitch, working on your favorite sweater pattern, knitting on a warm or cool, breezy day, or having a nice cup of coffee in the bright, sunny, early morning hours. One must savor those special moments. Therefore, I say, hats off to Flossmas. Hey Yins, happy Flossmas. I don't know where my head is. Happy Flossmas day 2, numero duo. I don't know. Happy Flossmas day 2. It's actually still day 1, but I wanted to film this real quick because I just had a finish and I wanted to film it because you know what it's going to be because I talked about it on day 1 today. I wanted to film it today so I can take it to work tomorrow and give it to my friend so I can have it taken care of and ready to go so I can put it, out of sight, out of mind. My sock. Complete, finished, kaput, all done. It's not quite a match because as I was knitting it up, I wasn't even paying attention. The heels don't match, but guess what? I don't care because I love them. I think it's kind of neat. The heels are not a perfect match. There we go. But I think it's great and they look fantastic. So there are, and we don't have great lighting because it's nighttime, but there we go. There's sock number 1. Nope, that's sock number 2. Sock number 1. Sock number 2. All done, ends are woven in. They are ready to be gifted as a pair of socks. Now, a lot of people would what's the word I'm trying to think of? Block them. I don't block socks whenever I gift them because guess what? They're going to go on somebody's foot and then they're going to wash them. Or they're going to wash them because, a lot of people wash their clothes before they wear them. So, you know what? I gift them as soon as I knit them and then they can do with them as they please. Now, if it was a shawl or a scarf or a sweater or something, I think it would be completely different. A pair of socks, I'm not worried about blocking because they're going to go on somebody's feet. They might go in a pair of shoes. No one's going to see this if they're blocked out. And blocking a pair of socks is not going to make a huge difference as far as appearance or look. And not to brag, but my tension is pretty spot on for my knitting. So I don't block my socks whenever I gift them. So there we go. Pair of socks complete and ready to be gifted tomorrow when I go to work. I am now going to go ahead and start stitching on my yellow motif, my Quaker motif, and like I talked about on day 1. So I'm going to be working on that. I will show you that progress tomorrow, meaning on day 2, today. So I will show you that in a later clip whenever I get that done later. Tomorrow. Today. Whatever day it is. Day 2. Happy Vlogmas. I'll see you later. Good morning. It's Monday, December 2nd now, officially. And I'm on my way to the gym. It is just after 5 o'clock, and I'm on my way to the gym. I have nice, lovely bed head, but who cares? Because I'm going to go to the gym and get all sweaty. And I'm on my way to the gym. I have a goal to get to the gym as many times as I possibly can this week. I haven't been going to the gym much lately, so I need to get back to going to the gym. So, for December and Flossmas, that is also one of my goals. I had a comment the other day saying, I have set many, many high expectations and goals for me this Flossmas, and yes, I have. And so hopefully I can achieve everything that I want to do. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, here we go. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to get some cardio in and some weights, and I will check back in with you a little later. See ya. I thought I'd show you my progress on my stitching. Remember, this is the pattern that you are probably going to get super sick of during Flossmas. And it is the Autumn Forest Quaker by Stickadien von der Weenberg. And that is what it looks like when it will be finished, as I say all the time. And here is my progress. So, as you can see, last night I did finish the Quaker motif. There is an error in it because I put this motif right here one stitch too far to the right. I don't care though. I thought it was right at the very beginning of me stitching it. I was gonna pull it out because I didn't find it. I was stitching it. I did this and then I went up and then I did this middle part and then I found out and I was like, am I gonna pull it out? Nope, I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm content. It doesn't look bad. And it would be a whole lot of work to do that, and I'm just not in the mood to do that. Maybe later on, as I continue working on it, I might consider pulling it out if it would start to bother me. But as of right now looking at it, it doesn't really bother me. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone. And tonight I did stitch the G. So, one motif each day of December so far. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm kind of not in the mood to stitch tonight. So, since then, you probably heard in the background I have some laundry running. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So I've been working on a little bit of laundry. And I have, there goes my ball. I did put in about 4 rows. Well, this morning after I came back from the gym, before I had to hop in the car to go to work, I put 4 rows of knitting in my sock. And then after I got home today, well, after I finished the G, I went ahead and did another 3 more rows. So far today I put 7 rows in my sock. I'm probably going to continue working on my sock a little bit more tonight because I'm in the mood to work on that. Plus, I would like to try out one of those Christmas ornaments since I have the DPN needles. My washing machine just got super loud and I had to wait like 3 minutes for it to finish the spin cycle before I could even continue talking to you guys. Anyways, so I am going to go ahead and do some knitting, edit my video. You saw during the musical interlude section that I did some prep work for my dinner tonight. I am making some chicken and rice. I like to soak my white rice before I cook it in my rice cooker. I think it gives it a nice softer, plumper texture to it. So I learned that when I lived in Korea. So I let it soak for as long as I can. Tonight I'm letting it soak for about an hour. If I can, I leave it soak a little bit longer. I don't know if there's a difference to how long it soaks, but that's what I'm doing tonight, just to let it soak for a little bit. It allows it to absorb some water before you actually put heat to it. I think it just gives it helps break down the and I am no scientist, so don't hold me to it, but I think it helps break down the walls of the rice so that it allows it to absorb more water. But so I'm going to cook my dinner, edit my video, go change into more comfortable clothing. Not that this isn't comfortable. I kind of dressed comfy today because it's supposed to be snowing, but it's still not snowing, and I don't think we're going to get any tonight. And I'm going to do some crafting. I have to do some prep work for tomorrow's video clips, as I have some errands to run after work tomorrow, so you'll see that in tomorrow's video. But until then, I hope you all have a great and happy Flossmas Day number 2. Oh, I wanted to mention, I know in some earlier clips, I think I had mentioned Vlogmas. Vlogmas is pretty much the same as Flossmas. It's just crafting. I know a lot of knitters do Vlogmas videos, and that's where I just, because whenever I had said Vlogmas, I had just watched some Vlogmas episodes on YouTube, because I do watch some knitting channels. And so if I do throw out the word Vlogmas instead of Flossmas, that's why. They're pretty much interchangeable. I think 2 years ago I did do Vlogmas instead of Flossmas because Flossmas didn't exist. Flossmas is a new thing as of last year. So just know that whenever I say Vlogmas, it's pretty much interchangeable with Flossmas. With that, everyone have a wonderful and happy December day 2, December 2nd. Happy Flossmas. And as always, don't forget to always be creative.